Okay, hello everyone. I'm Wint, and you see, coming again. But I still want to introduce myself again. And my name is Wint, and the market I'm studying for is Europe. And my colleague asked me to introduce some how to say which country in Europe. I don't know because there is a lot of countries in my market, like Poland, Bulgaria, France, Germany, Spain, lots of countries. And here is my colleague, Mr. Miao.
Hello everyone, this is Miao. My name is Miao. My responsibility area is East Africa, including Ethiopia, Uganda, Tanzania, Somalia, Somaliland, and so on. And it is a great honor for us, for Windy and me.
Sorry, my name is Windy.
Yes, Windy is here.
Windy is my other colleague.
Yes, it is a great honor for us to sit here and introduce our products to everyone.
Yes, but I have a question about your name, because last introduced video I explained about my name. So I want to ask you about your name. Why you are called Miao? Because we have many colleagues. They have their own name, like Ethan and Edward.
Yeah. We know a lot of Ethan in the world. My name is Miao. This one, the reason is Miao is very easy to remember and very easy to call. I can't say, but my real name is Miao Zheng Mao. That one is very difficult if I say. It's very difficult to remember. So my name is Miao. That is the main reason.
It's very simple.
Okay, Win. So what?
So you mean the machine?
Yes.
You mean the machine you're going to show us?
Yeah. Let me to show us to show our famous products 40Z, the biggest capacity in our company.
Yeah, so Mr. Miao going to show you is our very large. The size is very large in our company, because the last machine me and Ada show you is double air screen cleaner and destoner. So our size is smaller. Very smaller than this kind of machine. Okay, now let's ask Mr. Miao show this machine for us.
Okay, we can see this is our famous product 40Z, double air cleaner, double related tables cleaner. But before I introduce, I want to talk about let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Do you concern about how we produce this huge machine?
I know some, but not everything. Maybe you can explain for me.
Okay, it's great. And everyone in our company, you can check there are lots of the metal sheets, and for the metal sheets we are using the Amada laser cutting machine with a very high precise. The error is only 0.01 millimeter for the error. It's high precision. And the second one is we have the tube laser cutting machine. This and the professional tube cutting laser machine and automatic welding robot machine for making the main bag. We can see the structures, the main bag, and every part of this machine. And another one I want to say is about the surface. All of us we know the Porsche car. That one is very famous car, and it looks like very beautiful.
Yes.
Because I think that the most important thing is the surface. It's very important. It's very beautiful.
You mean just like
just like a beautiful lady. Okay, but you can check our surface, our machine's surface. About our surface treatment, we are using the professional spray line for making the surface for every part.
Yeah.
You can check for every part. Even you put this machine, even you put our machine outside, out of the factory, out of the warehouse, even in 1 year, it will, after 1 year you check again, it's just the same as when you bought it. But you can, but I think a lot of our another machine or competitors' machines, you put the machines out of the warehouse. It rain and it snow.
Yeah,
it will get lost.
It's very easy to get lost and maybe easy to broken.
Yes.
The machine will broken and affect customer using this machine.
Yes. So let me call. If I named this machine not 40 days, Porsche 40 days in our company.
Yeah.
Okay.
And could you show me the structure about this machine first?
Okay. This is the main bag. The main bag is very stable, and when it's running, later we can check the video, and we can see when the machine is working. It's very stable, and for this side is double for the structure. This side is double stockroom side, and for the another side is the motor. The motor is 11 kilowatts. It's very big. It have the very big power for remove the dust and the lead impurities.
But say we have another machines. They only have one cycle but we can see there has two cycles.
Yes.
And why we use two, not only one?
Yeah, because as before I told you, this is the biggest capacity cleaning machine in our factory. It can reach 30 tons per hour. 30 tons per hour. You can imagine that. It will be a lot of dust.
You mean there will be a lot of dust and impurities, so we need these 2 cycles, right?
Absolutely, you are correct. And this one is the main features of this machine is double gravitated table. Upper one, downward one, the first one, the second one. So the material will going through the first one, then going to the second one. So the final products will discharged by this area. And this is fan for blowing this is a wind.
Yeah, coming.
No.
You mean this is fan for the air?
Yes.
From the bottom to the gravity table?
Yes, for blowing the air to the gravity table, so that remove the rotten seed, bad seed. Yeah. Later I will mention again. So I think now they are confused. How the machine working?
I also have this question. And I also want to know, besides it, I also want to know the function about this part.
Okay. You can check now for these structures. Now let's show you the structures first. You can check everywhere it's closed. It's closed. This one is meaning environmental. It's what like another cleaning machine when it clean a lot of dust going away, going out. But for this one, you can check here. We covered it for the dust. It will remain here and the dust will and the lead impurities will go into here. Okay. And then discharged by this rotary discharge layout motor.
Okay.
Okay.
But I have a question for this outlet.
Okay.
This is for the dust.
Yeah.
And some light impurities. What's this function?
Okay. This one is actually is a really good question. Because as we know, the raw material, for example, the maize, there are the dust, Latin impurities,
yes,
bigger impurities, and the rotten seed, bad seed, insect seed.
Yes.
Then how that one the impurities come out? So from here, this area is for the light impurities, light and dust impurities. For here, we can check this one. Is from this outlet is from the first one, first derivative table. So for the first derivative table, the main function is removing the larger impurities away. So from here, because do you know why?
No, I'm listening.
Yes.
This is the reason. Because I just know this is for the large impurities, and actually I don't know what's the function about this.
Yes.
Because this you count dust only from the gravity level.
Yes. So let me explain for you and for our customers.
Okay. Maybe they want to know more about this.
When the material going to here, material will be fed by elevators going to the feeding hopper, bigger feeding hopper at the top. When the material going to here, the cyclone side will have the function will suck the dust and the light impurities away and output from here. Then the lost material is larger impurities, rotten seed, and the good products. For the good products and the larger impurities, due to yes, this one is very clear. For the light impurities, is going to here, and for the larger impurities, because that's why I asked you why the larger impurities can be removed by the first derivative table.
I don't know, because I know this picture, but I really don't know how it works.
Okay,
that's why I want you to give me
details
about this.
Okay, because on the first derivative table, the larger impurities with the good products.
Yeah.
The larger impurities like the sticks. You know the sticks is lighter than is much lighter than the maize, than the white.
Yes.
Then after the shaking, the evaporation, it will going out from here.
You mean this part?
Yes. And then the main material will go into here. From here, from the second derivative table, the bad seed, as we know, the bad seed, the insect seed. The insect seed is lighter than the good seed. You understand me?
Yeah. You mean
because the weight,
yes,
the weight is different. Then the lighter weight is going out. The good products will be out discharged by here.
It's similar like how the stoner are introduced before.
Yes.
Like the good materials with the higher weight will coming from the backseat, and the materials maybe there has light which will come from the end of the gravity table and flow out from the machine.
So this is the how the machine working. Later we can check the working video. So please show us the working video. Cleaning maize. And we can check the details. What material, what impurities will going out, and how it comes out. Okay, zoom in. Okay, we can check. Light impurities, just like what I said. The larger impurities from here, from these three layouts. We can check the larger impurities, and here is the bad seed. This is our final products. 99%. The purity is 99%. Okay. Then, do you have a question about how do the installation things with the filter machine? This filter machine. We can check this picture. Do you have the question how we install it?
Yes, actually, I don't know how to function this wheels. Because
these wheels.
Yeah, because the machine is so huge, the size is bigger than the double ice cream cleaner and the disposer. So maybe even big houses fails and we cannot move it.
Actually, it is difficult, but this machine is removable for our customer because, as we know, our customer maybe they have a lot of the warehouse in different places in the country. Then we can remove this machine to one place to another place. That one is no problem. It's the big factor for us.
How about workers?
I
mean, 2 workers.
Oh, it is hard to it is very hard, I think. Because this machine is 3.5 tons the weight for the weight, very heavy. And
I also want to know how we load them. Before we load them, is there some part we need to remove?
Yeah, of course. Due to our customers, most of them come from the overseas. Yeah. From like my side, like my market is East Africa. Most of them, we need to ship to them. We need to load in the containers.
Yes, because we know the size of container is limited.
Yeah.
So maybe some parts will be removed because we load in the machines.
Yeah, you can check here. For this one, for the 8 feet, 8 feet, we will remove it.
Is this part?
Yes, this one, the feet, the standards. We will remove. You can check the upper side. For this one, the window pipe. For this one, window pipe. Also, we will remove this assembly. But only for the few parts we will disassembly. For the most parts, we will keep it, remain it. Because it is very good for our customers to install this one, to install our cleaning machine, too easy to operate.
Yeah, but if I'm a customer, maybe I will worry about the installing because you told me some part maybe like this part, and this part will be removed before loading. And how
you install it?
Yeah, if I receive this machine, how I install it?
Okay.
Is there has maybe number one, which we should do what, and then second, what would I install?
We have
the nest. So could you show me that?
Of course. For this one, actually, when we ship this cleaning machine, not even this one, every cleaning machine, when we ship it, we will load the installation guide for every customers. And for this one, for this cleaning machine, we can at the first we need to install the 8 feet. Yes, and we need to keep this whole cleaning machine horizontal level.
Yeah, I understand.
Keep one level, horizontal level. For this one, we just there are a few screws. We need to tighten at here and then install it. It's very easy for us. This design. We have sold a lot. Last year we have sold over 2,000 size of cleaning machine. It's not only because we have the good quality machine, but also we have the good design. We design for our customers.
Okay, but what kind of materials it can process? Because from the video, I just saw the corn.
The maize, you mean?
Yeah, maize corn. Yes, not other materials. So can you introduce me what else the materials this machine can process?
Okay, so this one is a really good question. For all of our customers, they are wondering, one cleaning machine can clean one material? No, I say no. All cleaning machine is multiple function, not only cleaning one material. That one is not our steps.
No, but if I'm a customer, I just want one machine to solve all the problems for me.
No, absolutely no. It can, for example, for this machine, we can clean maize, wheat, groundnuts, peanuts, and the beans. That's no problem for this machine.
Okay, but for the stoners introduced, if we processing the different sets of materials like sisal and the beans at the same time, we need to choose different sets of wood mesh.
Yes.
In the gravity table. And if we will use this machine to process sisal, the small size of materials, and also want it to clean the corn and what else?
I understand you.
Is there some part we need to remove?
Yes, I understand you. For the bigger material, for the maize, beans, and groundnuts. And we needed to do some macro adjustments, not we remove the whole part, only macro adjustments. Here, the wing, and Sacro side the wind pipe.
Okay.
And they are already marked how you would adjust the wind vacuum, how it already show at the pipe, at that side.
Okay, so we just what we do is just need to adjust it to the wind.
Yeah. Well,
actually, it's very easy.
You are good students.
It's very easy for me.
Okay, so, and also I want to mention about this one.
Yeah.
This one is Swiss technology. They reduce the shifting function. You understand me?
Yeah. Yes. I understand. And could you show me some other maybe specifications about this machine? About the weight and the size and the power and
of course.
Yeah.
For this one, the length. For the 40Z, the length is around 5 meters, and for the width is around 2.9 meters. For the height, it's around 3.5 meters.
It's really a big machine.
Yes, because you know what? In my market, and we have this machine. And do you know what the customer told me after they using 1 year?
No, but I really want to know.
My old customers told me this type of machine is very easy to operation and is with really high capacity, 30 tons per hour, and also it's working very well, working stably. Even in 1 year, they never get in trouble for this machine.
Okay, how about the purity? Are they satisfied about it?
The purity, you mean?
Yeah.
The after cleaning?
After cleaning, when customer using this machine.
According to my customers' feedback, the purity is most 100% over than 99% the purity.
Only with this.
Yes, only with this. Yes, only with this. Remove the dust, the impurities, the larger, smaller impurities. Okay. But I want to say, if you want, some customers may be wondering if I want to make standard grade different size of the material.
Yes.
How it do? This one can do that? No. We need to add in another operation grading machine. Only behind of this one, only put here the grading machine that can separate the different size to satisfy our customers' demand.
Okay. And
Yep.
And could you also show me some advantages about this machine?
Advantages?
Yeah.
It's a big question for me because they have a lot of advantages.
Because I know, the only thing I know is our size of this machine is very big.
Not very big. How to say? In the advantages, in one word, the important one word, cost performance is very, very worse. Very, very worse. Because as we know, all of us, not even the customers, even us, when we buy something, we want the high quality. We want to buy high quality machine, lower price.
Yes.
This one, what is you want? This one is what we are doing. High quality, the lowest price.
Okay, but most all customers in my market, they have no requirement for the big capacity because some of them they are farmers.
Yeah.
And the capacity they require maybe around 2 tons. 3 tons 1 hour. So maybe this machine is not suitable for my market. But how about you? How about your market?
But in my market,
is there some customers? Maybe question.
I understand you. It's very hot. This one is very hot sales products in my market because most of our customers they come from the agricultural exporters,
yes.
The milling, the flooring company, especially in flooring company, they are big diamonds. So that's why.
Okay, so
yeah.
So they want the big capacity.
Yes. If you want big capacity cleaning machine, choose this one. 30 pounds per hour. You deserve it.
Okay. So I think you just mentioned the flower factory.
Yep.
Okay, maybe I also need to search. So some customers like yours, and maybe I will learn something from you and find this customer who needs this kind of machines because I think it's very beautiful and has a lot of advantages.
Yeah. So I want to think about. We can go into the next one. Or do you?
注意时间，还有8小时。
我差不多知道。没事，还有很多问题没问呢。
你说，老师，可以问我。Yes.
Okay, actually, I want to know about how can we adjust the air volume.
Air volume.
Yeah, especially from the lower gravity table and the upper gravity table.
Okay.
Yeah. How can we adjust the volume of it?
This one is good question, my friend. How we adjust the wind volume? We need to come back again. Okay, we can check here. It's it's totally opposite. Okay, we can check here because this side.
This one?
Yes, this switch. This switch is control the whole volume, the whole wind volume under the barometer table. And this one we separate front barometer table and the back barometer table. We can control that. This one, the volume of the wind by these two switches.
Okay.
But so I know what you are concerned about.
Yeah.
You are concerned about. Do we need to change again? Do you need to change every day if we clean the maze? No. If once you set up, you just keep it. When you change another material, that's what is you want to need to do some micro change, micro adjustment.
But how can I know which position I should adjust it to? Because maybe for maze I just keep this position and I don't need to adjust. And for next material maybe weight.
Yes.
And because the weight is smaller
Yeah.
than oil,
Yeah.
And which position I should adjust it to?
Yeah, we can check here. This is the wind value. The wind value is totally wind value come from this here. Yes. So, as our experience in this file, the bigger material need bigger wind volume. Yeah. Smaller material need smaller volume.
Yeah, similar like stone.
Yes. So that is the answer also. If you change the cotton to wet, then we can let the whole wind volume reduce a little bit. Remember, a little bit.
Understand. So if I change the material, we just need to consider the weight of the materials.
Yeah, but
if the weight is larger, we need to large volume of weight.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we need smaller.
Yeah, absolutely. But most of the time, according to our experience, we need to adjust these two switches by the really working result.
Okay.
If there are latent seed in the raw material,
yeah.
For example, the latent seed are still in the raw material, then we need to let the wind volume a little bigger. So the wind will blow the bud seed away.
Okay.
This is the reason. I hope I can help you.
You are very professional. And another question is this part. How we control the volume of this part?
Here we can check. Here this is the handle. When the handle hits the vertical, then it is meaning the wind volume is bigger.
So like this one, this position, the volume of wind is the largest?
Yes, it's the largest. When the handle hit the horizontal, it's meaning we closed the wind. It's the minimum. Yes.
Okay.
Also, when we adjust here, we need to check the net impurities and the dust. From here, we can check here, and according to here's situation, we adjust here. It's very easy.
Okay, let's see now.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for your answer.
Okay, you're welcome. But how many? Do you know in our factory how many size cleaning machine we can need per year? We can produce per year.
I think it's more than 1,000 tons.
So do you think how many size of cleaning machine our company can produce per year?
More than 1,000 tons.
Yeah. And I can tell you a secret. This is a business secret. Yeah. In next year, we are going to have the second factory. Do you understand me? Very exciting.
Where do you heard this news?
From my boss.
Okay, I have no questions now about this machine.
And I hope what I talked can help you and can help the customers.
Yeah, and if customer like you no many what kind of questions you have, you can contact us anytime.
Yes, please contact us if you have any doubts, any questions.
Yes.
Okay, then we can go into the next one. I am very, very curious for the graduated people, graduated separator.
Separator.
Yes, graduated separator. Okay.
I will show you.
No women. It's not this. It's not like this rule. You need to ask what question I have.
No. I don't have questions. But it's joke from the teacher. Don't we have this and what questions you have now you can ask first. before I introduce this machine.
Okay, this one looks like I'm wondering how is this machine working? How? I want to know how it is working.
Okay, I think I show you guys this picture. Yes, this is right.
Wow.
And before talking about this, I think I need to introduce the structure of this machine because maybe I could talk about this. Maybe some customers they don't know what part it is. And here we can see from this picture and this picture about it. It's a gravity table. This part, yes, this part and this part. And from the next picture, we can see here. Yeah, this is the main part of this machine, the gravity table. And when the machine running, gravity, this table will vibration like this way. And under this machine, there we have 7 fans. And allows of airs blow from the top, from the bottom to the top, and with the both efforts of the vibration and the wind, the materials will be separated by, you can see, the 3 areas. Actually, the good state. Because the weight is larger than the light materials and the light state, so they will sit down and collapse and move from the bottom side to the higher side. Yeah. And some other bad materials, maybe like the light impurities and the bloody state and moldy state, because the weight is lighter than the good state. So the will support to the front, to the face, and moves from the middle to the lower side. Then the materials will be separated, and just like the picture shows.
Excuse me, I have a question. How I know you're talking about this one is good seed, this one is lighter impurities, but how in the middle they are mixed? How we are going to do with this middle one, the middle part?
Yes, good question.
Yes, because this one, how we clean it?
Because this area for good seeds, and we can transport it directly to the next machine. And for this part, for the mixed seed, we have an elevator. You can see from this picture is a slope elevator. Collect the mixed seed from this part. You can see the outlet will collect the mixed seed from this part.
The pumper. This is the mixed part is going to here.
Yes.
Discharged by this outlet.
Yes. Directly, and after the elevator lift the mixed seed from bottom to the top of the gravity table and separate the materials again. Then we keep the best effort to separate the materials.
Now I understand. That's clear. But I'm concerned about how many capacity this machine can reach.
We have 2 different sets.
Okay.
Two different type of machine. And the first one you can see from here is a 5XZ8, and another type like this one is a 5XZ6. These 2 different kind of type, and the main difference is for this type 5XZ8 they have side outlet to make the capacity larger.
Okay.
And
Okay, so this one they don't have the light the side layout
Yes,
outline.
yes, yes.
This one is 6.
Yes.
6.
Yes.
Model
6.
6. Okay.
And we just like my area, my market, some customers don't need a large capacity. So the most machine I recommend to them is this one, 5x6.
Okay. So this one you can clean the sesame, and what's another material you can clean for this one?
Yes. It can clean sesame and corn, wheat, and beans. A lot of materials it can clean. And just like the solar introduced before, because this graphing table, we have different size of wood mesh, and normally we use or we sold is number 7 and the number 14. The main difference between them is the size of the hole is different. And number 7, the hole of number 7 is larger than number 14. Like the system you just asked, we will choose number 14.
Okay, you need the gravity tables, the 6 holes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, here we can see that there is a hole of the wood mesh.
Oh.
Yes, but customers don't need to worry about their own materials because we not only have these 2 kinds of wood mesh, we also have other size. We can do different size of wood mesh, and you just need to give us the size of your all materials. Then we will provide you a suitable wood mesh.
Okay. So there it is very easy to change the gravity table. Or
Yes.
If for example, in my area, in my market, in SLPS, especially SLPS, all the customers they have the sesame, the beans. But when they change to clean different from sesame to beans,
Yes.
how they to do some change for as this gravity separator?
Yes, actually for my area, for my market, it's same because customer not only do processing one material, just like this picture, we have some bolts on both sides. We just need to lose them, then put them directly and change the gravity table, the different side of gravity table.
Okay.
And like I said, your customer, actually my customer is also same. We not only cleaning the processing the system like this kind of small size of material, and also process like beans and corn, this large size material. And when they after they change the gravity table, they also need to adjust the volume, the total volume of the air.
Okay, you mean the wind?
Yeah. It's me. Yes. Adjust the wind. And you can see there on the picture we have seven handles. 7 handles.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes, this is another one. And we have seven separated 5 groups. You can see maybe it's not clear, but we also can see they are separated. Seven plants. And by adjusting these handles, we can adjust the wind or the separate ones. For example, if we want only to adjust the letter wind, we just need to only to adjust this one and this one. So volume from this part will be small or large, and from this part, no change.
So Linda, I have a question.
Yeah.
So how many capacity for this sesame, cleaning sesame?
For sesame,
yes, for the biggest one.
Okay.
Because I have over 1,000 hours sesame to clean.
Yes, for sesame, the capacity is around 4 tons per hour. Because the weight of susceptibility is very light.
It's lighter than the other than beans.
Yes.
Okay.
And the capacity we measured is based on weight. And for this type, 12SCH, our capacity is about 8 tons per hour. And the other one is 6 tons per hour. Okay, some problem?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, no problem. Moving. Then I can see what is this one? What is this cover? What is the function for this cover?
This is similar like the machines.
Okay. On the top, you mean for design?
Yeah, yes. On top
So
of
this one is for collect the dust.
Yes, you're right. Correct.
For protect the environment.
Yes, because some of our customers have requirements for the dust. They don't want their workshop very dirty.
Very dirty, yes.
So they need
Like
to
mine.
have, yes. But your machine already has this part on set.
Yeah.
But for me, this part, if customer wanted, we can offer this part and the good price for our customer. Because some customers don't need. They don't
Not
need that part.
necessary.
Yes, they don't need that part, and they think there has some dust blow out. It's okay. It's okay for them. So they don't need to choose this part. Besides this, we will also have the front and the back cap dust collector and the pulse cap dust collector to match used with this machine together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then, if I'm in another country or country's voltage is not 380 voltage. So what if I'm 40 voltage? Can you offer the 40 voltage? Because I see the voltage is
It's 380.
But for my side, for example, my side is 400 voltage. Can I buy this machine?
Yes, because the motor, we can special made for this voltage about the yes. So you asked about 400, right? We can do, no problem. Yes.
So how about what happened if how about the after service for this machine? If I bought your products, how about the after service? Because I need to use this machine for a long time, not only for 1 year.
Yes, actually not only you, lots of other customers also have the same questions. Mm-hmm. And because this carriers, because the virus has a big effect for us. We cannot go outside, cannot go to the customer's factory, yes. And cannot adjust the machines on site. But we have videos about how to adjust this machine, like how to adjust the volume of wind, and adjust how to change the gravity cable. We can show our customer by video, and if they still don't understand, and we can buy phone or WeChat or WhatsApp, face to face. And solve this problem for our customers. So I think it's really no problem.
This is help the customers a lot, I think.
Yes.
So I'm worried about the warranty. How about the warranty, the guarantee?
Guarantees?
Yes.
It's 18 months.
Oh, so is it between the 18 months? Is some parts broken? So you will offer a new one for us?
We will solve all the problems for
I would like to do business with you, my friend.
Okay. And there's another thing I want to introduce is
I want to check the working with you. I want to know how the machine working.
Okay. Okay, here are some videos about our machine. This is for coffee beans, and this part is our slope elevator. And you can see this part is the mixed coffee beans. They need to separate and reprocessing. And this part this part from hair part from the gravity table is the good coffee beans. And the middle part is mixed area.
Oh, this one is the mixed area.
Yes. And
okay.
This part is the reject, for the reject.
Oh, injured seed, injured coffee beans.
Yes.
Well, I can see you have a really good machine.
Okay, and another details I want to explain to you is about the vibration, frequency of vibration, and because yes, vibration of the gravity table. That's because just like we talked, one customer maybe they need to processing system and the core because the size are different, totally different, and the weight is also different. Maybe sometimes we need to adjust the frequency about the gravity table.
Okay.
And normally we adjust it from 38 to 45. And just like the wind, the volume of wind, if the materials you're processing, the weight is larger, then the frequency of the gravity table we will adjust it to higher, a larger number. But otherwise, we will adjust it to a lower number. Maybe 38 is enough, maybe around 40. But if the materials we process is too heavy, so we need to adjust it to the lattice 45.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
How about this cleaning machine cleaning the raw material? It can do that?
Raw material?
Yes, raw material with
Okay.
the dust, light impurities, bigger impurities, gluten, things like that.
No.
Also, this one is for the process.
Yeah, actually one processing line, and we put this machine after the pre-cleaner and magnetic separator and this donor.
Oh, I get you. So in front of this
Yeah,
machine, when
yeah.
you put the pre-cleaner, the
Yes.
cleaning machine like the 40Z, like the 25, right?
Yes.
Then the material going to here.
Yes, because if we process the materials with so many impurities, maybe the lung impurities and lead impurities,
Yes.
it will affect the effort of cleaning, because the wool mesh, the gravity table, they are wool mesh. If we have lots of lead impurities, will block the wool mesh and affect the effort of cleaning. And also, if we have lots of stones in the materials, it will make the wool mesh broken. Yeah, so we need the pre-cleaner and the magnetic separator and desoner.
Oh, this is
Before this machine.
So this is installed in the whole, in the completely processing plant.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. If maybe for my market, my customer has a lot of machines for pre-cleaner
Yeah.
They can improve. They can
combine
remove
with
the light and the large impurities.
Oh, combine with us.
Yes.
With that one. Okay.
So we can use this machine directly, but if not, we are better to add clean air cleaner and magnetic separator, pistoner, then the gravity separator.
So how about the purity after cleaning by this one?
It's about 99.
99.
Yes. Okay. Any more questions?
Yeah, I need to think about that.
Russian and Spanish.
Please.
Okay. Do you have any questions about our cleaning machine? Oh, I think if you have, please contact us.
Yes, anytime.
www.julite.com. Yes.com. And for tomorrow lecture is our Spanish and Russian special lab.
Yes, because the language we are talking about is English, and if you think it's hard to understand, and you can waiting for tomorrow. It's a big meeting, I think.
Yes, professional.
Okay.
Okay, it's great sharing our products for your guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. So I will buy this one.